Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Welcome to week 20 of my weight loss journey. So before we get into this video, I do want to say if you guys are new here, please subscribe, click the notification bell so you're always notified of every single upload. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it if you also liked it and think someone else would like it too. And don't forget to comment a butterfly emoji down below in the comment section. And now let's get right on into it. So I think it's week 20. And when I tell you, I think this has been the hardest week so far this whole year. I mean, probably not, but it's been a really difficult week, this whole entire week. And I just want to say, I made it through this whole entire week without emotional eating. And that is freaking huge. Because, wow. Just wow. I had to come share. Also, it is 10:36. I have 3,458 steps. And I have to get in at least 6,000 steps every day if I want to accomplish this goal on my bingo card, which I really want to do. I have been really struggling with my workouts this week too. This is not the first time this week that I have been sitting here working out this late at night, A, and B, complaining through the whole thing, just going like, I don't want to do this, I want to give up, and just fighting back at that. I don't want to do this, I just want to give up. Like, just don't do it, it's fine. You won't, like, it's fine. And then I'm like, but I have this goal, and I already know, and see, this is what I'm struggling with too. I already know I'm not going to be able to do some of these things on this bingo card that I have. And so the all or nothing mentality is starting to kick in, and it's fighting me hard. It's fighting me hardcore. It's like, well, you know what? You can't do this one or this one, so you know what? Just don't do any of them. Actually, you might not be able to do this one, or this one. So there's possibly 3 that you're just not going to be able to do. And you know what? You just made this bingo card way too freaking hard this month. Just give up. Don't worry about getting the rest of it in. Just rest. Like, this is what my head's telling me, right? So the whole time I'm working out, I'm fighting back and forth like the little devil and angel. Devil's on one side, angel's on the other. The devil's saying, no, just quit, just give up. Don't do this. You don't want to do this. And complaining, I don't want to do this. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. And then the angel's like, but come on, you've got a goal. You can do this. Come on. You've gotten through harder days. You got this. I just wanted to come share. This has really been a struggle. It's really, really been a struggle. So I don't know if I said it to you guys last night, but I was saying in another video or this video, I can't remember, but it doesn't matter. I literally said, I do not want to do this workout. And then I chased it up with, but it is in these times where you need to do the workouts the most. The scale, y'all, has not budged. Y'all saw the last 2 weeks, it has been up. And I really try not to focus too much on the number, but with everything else going on, and then I was like, oh, and then of course my weight is up. And does this mean that I've hit a plateau? And if so, because I was like, if this week I don't drop, then I've hit a plateau. Wait till you guys see how much I've lost this week. I will see you guys in a minute to share with you what the scale says. But it is in those times when you don't want to do the workouts, when you need to do them the most. And this right here is the perfect freaking example, because I did not expect the scale to go down like that this morning when I stepped on it. So I'll see y'all in a few. Let me tell you, my energy levels, I think it's that I haven't been sleeping that great. So it's just taking me a lot to do. I've really been really stressed. So those two in combo have really had me my energy levels just low. So getting myself to actually work out, getting myself to actually get in my steps have been such a struggle. For sure this week, but I also want to say it may have been a little bit of last week too. Not 100% sure because I can't really remember. But this week was tough. It was very, very, very tough. So I got on the scale this morning and it said 282.8. And I was literally like, so I got on it 3 times and every time it said 282.8. So I was like, okay. That's a loss of 4.2 pounds, which is a loss. Y'all, I am down 37.2 pounds in 20 weeks, right? So this close to being down 40 pounds just this year. But you guys know my highest, and I'm actually going to show a picture. Like there's a picture. This before and after was me today, and then me at my highest of 331 pounds, okay? So 282.8. So 331 minus 282.8. That is a loss of 48.2 pounds. That's a 48.2 pound difference between the two of these pictures. I do not remember when I weighed 331 pounds. I honestly can't remember. I want to say it was right as I was doing, I mean, I'm sure I know I can go do research because I know for sure you guys can see in that picture. Can you see in the picture? Maybe you can't see in the picture. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on. So yes, you can see in the picture that my TV is on my little bench that sits at the foot of my bed. It's on that because I was getting ready to take that bitch out of my room. So I don't remember when that photo was taken though. I think it was right before I started Weight Watchers, and I did Weight Watchers in 2022, I believe. So yeah, I am almost 50 pounds down from the very beginning of my highest weight. Which is so exciting. But then also I am almost 40 pounds down just this year alone. So that was week 20. I have no clue what I talked to y'all about because I'm currently in, I think, week 23. Girl, I don't know. I'm confused because I haven't filmed because I was waiting on a brand. I'm just taking the sponsorship out unless they get back with me today because this video is going up. Editing it today for you guys to see on Wednesday. But the last video that you guys saw, I took a diet break and I ended the video talking about how I was really struggling, and girl, I didn't make it. I did not make it. That 25th, emotionally ate. 100% emotionally ate. That Sunday, got back on track. I was fine. No emotional eating. And then 1, 2, 3 days in a row, the last week of June, emotionally ate again. And let me tell you something. My parents also came and we went out to eat. I chose the foods to keep me in a calorie deficit. I have been struggling, but I made that decision because I know that this is going to be so difficult and I know it's going to be so hard. But this is where the real work comes in. When you have the food in front of you and you are having urges left and right and left and right, and you are still sticking to your goal and your promise that you made to yourself, I'm so proud of myself. As you guys see, both of these days, both of them, very, very, very difficult. That's what that heart means. Very difficult. But you also see I made it through, right? I've been struggling. I've been really big time struggling. So I'm going to talk to you guys real quick about last week when I got on the scale. It is for week, is it even week 21? Is it 22? Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what week I'm on. I have to go back to that editing because I think it was that I lost 4.2 pounds that one week that what you guys just heard of the video footage for it lost 4.2 pounds. Well then, I must be in week 22. I had to do some calculations real quick. So last week I weighed in and I was 290. Last Monday I was 290, so I was up 7.2 pounds. Okay, so this day right here I was I weighed in and I was 290 pounds. So the scale had gone up 7.2 pounds. And as you guys see, 1, 2, 3. We had 3 days in a row where we emotionally ate. And then I got back on track. So then these 2 days, this got on the scale and I was 283 pounds. So I'm essentially back down where I was from week 20. So I was down 7 pounds for a total of 37 pounds total. This has been a struggle. This is such a victory for me. This is such a victory for me. In the time period that I was emotionally eating, I extracted lessons from what I was doing. And as I, maneuvered my way through the week and kept going and kept chugging along, like I fell down and I picked myself back up. And I was just like dragging the whole time. Like it was just so hard. And then I kept falling and picking myself back up, picking myself back up. And when I got to these days in June, I was like, listen, Jill, listen. You know what you want. So I started to revisit my why again, why I'm doing this. I also started revisiting the non-scale victories, the way that my body feels, the certain things, like the fact that I'm able to get more mobility, my core is stronger, I'm able to roll over in the bed, whereas before I wasn't. I'm able, when I get up off the couch, I don't, like it's everything, things are so much easier for me. So I started reflecting on those things, and I'm not gonna lie, Saturday and Sunday were so freaking difficult. I think Sunday being the most difficult out of both of them. But I told myself, if you give in today, it is not going to be any easier to get back on track tomorrow. It is not going to get any easier. And you are just going to keep in your head repeating tomorrow, 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 tomorrow. And before you know it, you're gonna be over 300 pounds again. And you are not doing that to yourself. So whatever we gotta do, we are going to get through this. And I talk more about that in the video that you guys will see next Wednesday. But yeah, I essentially failed. I lost my streak. And some people are gonna be like, oh, you're not a failure, you're not. I'm not calling myself a failure, I'm not saying I'm a failure because I'm not a failure. But I did fail. I set out to not emotionally eat, and I failed at that. But here's the thing, you cannot have success without failure. And the thing about success and failure, or the way that we look at failure and have such a negative connotation towards it, look at your failure. Why did you fail? Learn from that and move on. So now I have this failure behind me, and I can go, if I'm say 6 months down the road again, something else happens and I'm going through with these urges and I want to emotionally eat, and maybe I do emotionally eat. I can learn, or if I don't emotionally eat, I can remember why I emotionally ate. And if I feel something is happening that's close to the reason why I emotionally ate, it can be like, no, like I am more important than any of this. So I don't know if that even makes any sense, but essentially I did fail. It is okay though. We are going to have failures in life, and it is okay. It is not a negative. It doesn't have to be this horrible, awful, negative connotation to it. It can just be like, okay, I failed. I picked myself up, and we're starting our streak back over again. We have a 2-day, right? Is it a 2 or 3 day? Oh, actually, 1, 2. It's a 4-day have not emotionally ate streak. So I'm very proud of that. I'm very, very proud of that, because 6 months ago, this would have been the death of me. 6 months ago, this would have been it for me. It would have been it. I would still be sitting here today, probably not even filming this video, because I would probably be too shamed or to come tell you guys what's going on. I probably would be full on binging, gaining, back into that old lifestyle. And let me tell you though, that old lifestyle, it again is banging at the door. It wants to be let in so bad. But I'm fighting tooth and nail because I do not want to be that person anymore. I want to be the best version of Jill that I can be. I want to lose the weight. I want to think differently. I want to be different. I want to inspire. I want to teach people because this crap is hard. The consistency part of it is hard. The being around and surrounded by all this food and saying no, and then, oh my gosh, like all these feelings. That's why it's like, it's better for me to have a few things in my house, but as much as I had, oof, girl, very difficult. So that is going to do it for this video. If you guys watch to the end, make sure you comment 2 butterfly emojis. I would like to also add, you guys, the more engagement I have on my video, it is completely free for you guys to do all of these things. And this is a way that you can help my channel get across more eyes and for YouTube to push it towards more people. And that is to like the video, share the video, comment on the video. You can literally comment a period. That's all you, I mean, comment whatever. Comment an emoji, comment the day of the week you're watching it, comment something. The more engagement I have on my videos, the more YouTube is going to push my videos out, and the more likelihood we have of me continuing to have this channel and these experiences, and for me to be able to share my life with you guys, because I shared this in my other channel. I didn't so much share it on this channel. If you guys don't know, I do have another channel. It's Miss Green Eyes. It's linked down below. But I have been looking for work. I have not found anything because I have to find something where I make more than what I make now, because it doesn't make sense for me to give up this for something to where I'm making less than, okay? I also, honestly, even the jobs where it has been like $15, $20 an hour, I still am not getting hired for any of these positions that I have interviewed for, or whatever the case may be, the past couple of months and then into last year. So with that being said, all you have to do, it is literally free, you guys. It is free. Watch my videos to the end. Watch them to the end, because if not, I will have no choice but to completely stop all social media and just, and I know there's a lot of people, unfortunately, as sad as it is, that think I should go do that. But the reality of the situation is, this right here is what I know I'm supposed to be doing. So it is free. I'm not asking you guys for a penny. All I'm asking from you is, if you are inspired by my journey, and if I am helping you in any way at all, share this video, like it, subscribe if you're new here. If you haven't subscribed yet, comment down below. The subscribing, honestly, really honestly doesn't matter. It's the engagement. The more y'all are engaging in the comment section, the more you guys are liking or disliking this video, the more YouTube is going to push my channel out to more people for more eyes to see. So that helps incredibly. Now, I will say, if you do want to continue to support the continuation of this channel and you want to do it in a financial means or a financial way, all of the information will be down below in which you guys can do that. And that's my Venmo, my Cash App. But again, no one, and I repeat, no one is expected or should feel pressured to have to do that. What you guys could do to really help me out is to get the engagement up on my videos. Get YouTube being like, okay, I need to push this video out to more people. Because if that doesn't happen, I don't know where the future of not just this, but of my social media career in like overall is going to be. So, you know, we'll see. I know God has the final say. So if he has put it on your heart to bless me in any kind of way, whether it be a period in the comment section or a buy me a coffee, then feel free to do as you choose that you think is going to work with whatever's going to work for you. Just please help. It would be great. Like I said, I'm really pushing more for you guys to do the engaging and the commenting and all of that stuff in the comment section, and yeah, sharing this video and all that stuff, and watching to the end as well. So that is completely free, y'all. It is free. It is free. And I'm just asking that you do that because I do not want to give this up. I do not want to give this up, but I am at a crossroad where it's like, do I keep doing this or do I just give it up? Which is, I don't even want to think about doing it, but I am torn. I am really, really, really torn. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys either on Monday or Wednesday. But either way, I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.